Hello and how's everyone doing today? Welcome to the channel if you're new. And if you're a returning viewer, I'm glad to have you back and welcome to the first episode of Separate Ways. This Separate Ways is a lot different than the original Separate Ways. The story's a little bit more in depth. She has more of her own paths this time around than in the original. Because in the original one, she was literally running the same areas, same paths as Leon every single time, with the exception of two areas. If you guys remember, Leon and Ashley, she drove this tractor thing through the underground, whereas Ada would run through it. And the giant ship. Those are the only two things different about hers. And of course, the Saddler fight as well. But that being said, the original Separate Ways was essentially a one-for-one, kind of like Leon's game, except playing as Ada. This one, Ada has more of her own path. She has more interactions with Lewis, more interactions with Wesker. It's very good. I actually really enjoy this one. I would say it's much better than the original one. I put a poll on my channel to ask if people want me to use regular Wesker or Suit Wesker for my first playthrough on the channel here. And a lot of you said to use Suit Wesker. So we're going to be using Suit Wesker for this playthrough. There are different outfits you can get for Ada as well. You can have a default one, you can have a nice dress, you can have a Resident Evil 2 outfit, which is really nice, but we're going to go with this one. Also another thing added to, I guess want to say here, another outfit that was added, which is a little bit pretty difficult, I'd say, to get, is Leon's RPD outfit. It's pretty cool they added that to the game. Now, I don't know if that was added in Mercenaries or if that was added in Separate Ways, but the only way to get this is to get S plus with every character on every stage of the Mercenaries. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing that they added. Another weird, something weird about this, if you have a shotgun or something and you switch to your handgun, they won't go on his back, they disappear. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Anyways, we're going to be using default default for Leon, Wesker's suit, of course. You have Lewis, a vest, and whatever. It doesn't really matter which one you use. Because this is his original Resident Evil 4 one, and this is his standard remake Resident Evil 4 one. But with that being said, this intro has been a little too long. So we're going to start a new game. So let's grab our drinks, let's grab our snacks, and let's begin Separate Ways. I don't think they use that music anywhere else in the game, which is funny because you hear this song in the very beginning. You hear this song in the very first reveal trailer that came out last year.
Parece que me toca bailar, hermano. No way to finish a dance. Your favorite, I believe?
Excellent timing, Ada. You know how I feel about being tied up. And yes, many thanks. You see, those annoying monks took everything from me.
Including the amber?
No. Cleverly hidden just before they grabbed me.
Well, then lead the way.
My pleasure. And here we go. This way.
Is it
Okay.
close?
Not exactly. But it's safe.
No amber, no deal. You know the terms.
We're good. We're good. What do you want with it anyway?
I don't know. Yet.
Okay, so this is, yeah, same area that Leon and Ashley go through. Yeah, except all the fires and stuff have gone out by that point. Because this is before Leon gets to the village. So if we come down this way, I wonder, I think this is blocked off too, I can't remember. Okay, yeah, so we can't go through that one. Okay. So I wonder if this guy is still in there in Leon's game. So, oh boy, sorry about that. Obviously that's all there, so, you know, the player can't go back that way. It's kind of silly sometimes when they put objects like that in the way. They did that a lot in Resident Evil 3 Remake. There's some places that, you know, Jill could have just stepped over or whatever, especially near the lab section at the end of the game. Okay, so as you can see, this so far is a lot different than the original Separate Ways. Okay, so there's no treasure up there like there was in Leon's game. Let's make sure that we're all good to go here. Yeah, alright, let's go in.
We've got company. They're looking for us. But we're taking the high road. Got it?
Understood.
Up you go, Luis.
Arriba y listo.
Touch the amber. We'll meet up later.
No! Sorry, what kind of a man leaves a lady... Then we meet at the church. Let's not make it a funeral, eh?
Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Not nearly good enough.
Oh, reload. Oh. Oh, what the hell?
My eyes. What's... This is all in my head. Found you. and stay gone.
Okay, so for those of you who are wondering who the heck that is, that is Placenta. If you guys remember from both the remake and the original Resident Evil 4, Salazar had two powerful guards. One of them turns into the Verdugo that in the original one you fight in the sewers. In the remake you fight in the sewers lab area. In the original one, the first one, you fight Leon fights in that area, like I said, and the second one basically merges with Salazar. Whereas in the remake, you know, the second one doesn't, and everybody was asking where did it go? Because it was nowhere to be found, and it was never mentioned or hinted at any time after the castle. So now you know that the second one somehow found. The second one somehow found Ada, is now going after her. Now this portion here takes place before Leon gets to the village. So let's just continue on here.
Control, come in. Louise hit the amber, but I've sent him to retrieve it. Control, do you copy?
I'm listening. Go on.
We ran into some unexpected trouble.
And? What will you do about it?
Louise is already en route to the church. I'm tracking him every step of the way.
Very well. Then I suggest you hurry.
Copy. Just need to confirm my route first. Heading out to get a visual of the area.
Now the really cool thing, as you can see, Ada has a some sort of tracking device in her contact lens. The cool thing is I didn't know. So the original color of it is almost between like a white and bluish color. I didn't know that you could actually change the color of it. Someone did a picture online on Reddit. Because I'm in the Resident Evil subreddit, and I didn't know that you could change the color. Someone posted a picture of her iris in a red color, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. How did you make her eye red?" And they said, "Well, if you go to display settings, you can change her iris color." So I looked and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." So you can change the iris color. But just for video's sake, we're going to leave it on default. Alright, we got a nice high view of the castle courtyard area here. This is the area here where you would bring the catapult thing up. This is where Leon runs around. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's take a look here. I think that's the... Oh no, there's two.
That looks dangerous. Better tread carefully. I wonder what that is. That's where I need to go.
Stick to the high ground. You have the means.
Okay.
Don't forget your mission. The Amber. Nothing else matters. Wrap this little tour up and bring it to me.
Understood. But maybe
So-
a little sightseeing first.
So if you get caught by any of the guys, they all light them and they all start firing at you. There is a sub-objective to destroy all the catapults, but to me that makes no sense. Because if you destroy them, then how would they fight Leon. My guess is they replace them in a couple of hours, but to me it just doesn't make sense. So I don't, from a story perspective, I don't really like destroying them, honestly. For quick, we can get up, get that guy there. Okay, so we're safe for now. We got a treasure. Okay. Now there is someone down there. But if we go in here, we get our first weapon. We get the rifle and we get the scope, which is pretty cool that they would give us both of them.
This'll do nicely.
Now again, I'm not gonna destroy that. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, where is she? Because there is a girl. Okay, she's right there. Jump down. And knife. Oh wow, I got her. Got really lucky there. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything over here. Can we go up here? We should be able to go up here. Knife that guy. Run really quick. And knife that one. Oh, I've never seen that guy before. Let's see, can I get him too? Nice. Okay, what's over here? Oh, it's up here, okay. Because I haven't gone over here before. I usually like to try and be sneaky and quiet, and apparently I'm doing a good job so far, which is nice, but because of my track record, I'm definitely going to get caught. It's just a matter of when. Where am I going? This way. Oh, duh. I see what I did wrong. This way, and then this way. So I'm definitely going to get seen by... Alright, let's put this on first. Oh, I don't need to. So I'm probably definitely going to be seen by these guys here. So let's just see if we can take them out first. Can I get them? Really dark with the rifle. Is he not dying? Why isn't he dying? Probably not even hitting him. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to hit them yet. Because I was hitting them, so that's kind of weird. Alright, let's go. Is there anything over here to get? Ooh, flash grenade, nice. So we're definitely going to need the flash grenades for a little bit later. Yeah, now they've seen me. So I'm not going to destroy them, like I said. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Let's just Bam. Oh, come on, here you go. Oof. Well, that's not good. Okay. Ah. Okay, so I would... Kind of annoying. But I mean, if it was too easy, it would be boring too. Alright, so let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, who are you? Oh, you're up there. Oh my god. Let's go. There we go. Oh, there's placenta. Okay. So that's the first chapter. Already starting off quite different to the original Separate Ways, that's for sure. I really, really like the fact that they have a more updated version. Well, not even more updated. I like the fact that they have pretty... I can't talk properly today, I don't know why. I wasn't feeling very good today, so let's just chalk it up to that. I love that her end chapter music is her original Resident Evil 2 theme. When Ada and Leon meet, it plays this music. And, you know, I love the fact bonus weapons have been added to storage. Oh yeah, I forgot I got these two things. We're not going to use the bonus weapons, though. So let's save ours way down in the bottom here, so it doesn't get mixed up. But yeah, I really like the fact that they used her original theme. All right, let's see here. Let's I think we got time for another chapter. Let's go. Let's move on.
So he wants me to retrieve the amber. An object of ill omen. What terrible actions will be done in its name, and who will pay its dark cost? Because in this world, someone always pays. Best not to ask who or why. I understood that. Made my peace with it. Until that one night in Raccoon City. Changed everything. I'm heading to meet Luis at the rendezvous point now.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Illuminados. Don't get careless.
Copy. Ada out. Almost at the church.
Okay, so chapter 2. See, if you guys remember, just after doing the cabin fight at nighttime, Leon would run through this area, and eventually, I think after this area, he would eventually get to the Bella sisters. So it's just nice how, you know, some areas are different, or you do them in a different way. Unlike, like I said, in the original Separate Ways, Ada literally runs the same paths and pretty much does the same thing every time. Although I'd like to know how these guys get up here in the first place. Like, how do they get up here? There's no ladders to climb. There's no nothing. Makes no sense to me. Okay, so we got our first red herb. Okay, like I said before, if you hear any creaking or anything, it's just my chair. I do apologize for the background noise. Okay. So I don't think there's anything back down here. I mean, let's just take a look anyways. Okay, so we got some money. Nothing here. How did you not see me? That's another thing, honestly, that gets annoying sometimes. When you go to do, when the knife prompt pop-ups, a knife prompt pops up when you press the button, and it doesn't work. Oh geez, it's one of those guys. You know what, let's use a flash grenade here.
What a warm welcome.
One of the cool things about Ada is that she has the rope shot thing. She can actually use on enemies. Did I get him? Oh, I can still hear him. Oh, got him. Okay, good.
I'm empty.
No, shit, knife broke. Okay, well, you can burn. Oh. And this house here is actually, you know, let's just go up. I don't want to die. No. Okay, how did... What the hell? I don't know how that worked. I turned around. Okay. Oh man, I gotta do it all over again. Alright, let's just do this quickly. Alright, do. Alright, I'm just gonna throw a flash grenade and run past them.
What a...
Okay, what I was trying to say, and that this is the house that the merchant was in just after. Are you serious? Wow, seriously, come on. That wasn't fair. Anyways, that house there, that when you get past that point, is the house that the merchant sits in after completing the what do you call it? The cabin fight with Lewis. All right, let's. Nope, nice try.
What a... I'm seeing quite the crowd here. I wonder what has them so riled up.
The president's daughter. Undoubtedly.
Couldn't have picked a worse time.
Consider the village infected. Complete local saturation.
I've read the file. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. And this is the cabin. I thought there was something to read here, but I guess not. So we can't go that way. That way's blocked off. Well, there we go.
Leon, why am I not surprised? So kind of you to keep our friends busy. Let's see if we can find another route to the church. This way looks promising.
Okay, let's see. Is there anything we can even know? I guess not. Okay. That's one thing that I kind of wish you had the option to turn the yellow paint off. To be honest, like not so much this, because this paint right here is actually part of a puzzle. But I mean, this paint here, like to climb ladders or go do certain things, you know, like, or even boxes too. Like if you play, like Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 4 original, you know, never had the paint on the boxes. I think that started with 7. Because I guess maybe they think it's, you know, too hard for us players to figure out, oh, hey, this box can be broken. Or, hey, maybe we can, you know, I don't know if I can climb this ladder or not. You know, they have the paint on the most obvious things. So Ada also has merchant requests as well. So this here, like this paint here, and like the paint down there and stuff, like that's all, you know, fine and dandy, because that's part of a puzzle, right? To open up this door here. So like that stuff's okay. But I mean, like putting paint on like on a ladder or on breakable boxes and stuff, to me that's kind of silly. Like unless you've never played video games before, or if you've never played Resident Evil before, and you honestly need the extra help because you're not too sure, okay, then that's fine. But there should be an option to turn off you know, to turn that off. I mean, because it was in the remake of Resident Evil 2, you know, it was in the remake of Resident Evil 3, and they put it on 7 and 8. Even the remake of 4 here, they have yellow paint. Almost looks like yellow paint was thrown on a, you know, was thrown on a ladder. Like, obviously we can climb that ladder. Come on now. You know, just, I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. Villager's Diary. The bell rang today. It has been so long since I heard its sound. The ringing is the call of our Lord. The whole village congregated at the church to listen. He was as kind as ever. We are growing closer, and our minds are becoming one. He even said that the miracles we create here shall soon grace the entire world. What wisdom, what compassion! Through our Lord's benevolence, we shall receive the medicine to cure the madness. I cannot wait until the bell tolls again. All right.
That's one job done.
Yes. All right. And I don't know if it's just me, but I think her footsteps seem to be a lot louder than Leon's or anybody else's. I know it might sound strange, but
Here
oh,
we are.
here we are
The
at the
church.
church. But I don't know. It gives me that old Resident Evil feeling. You know, like when you're running and walking, you would hear the footsteps. Um, because it's so quiet, because there's nobody else around or anything. Whoops. What? Okay, that was weird. Whoa, I did not see that coming. Okay, so soon, we have to save it up soon.
Where is he? Stood up again. Sounds like he could use a little help. Don't worry, Leon. First time's free. Don't keep me waiting, Luis.
We just lost Lewis's signal. Somewhere in the vicinity of the forest. Expect the worst.
That's near Mendez, isn't it? He has a house there. Could be worth taking a look.
Do it. I'll see what I can find from my end.
Okay.
Should have known he'd be trouble.
So unfortunately, oh, come on, you can do it. There we go. So if you listen really carefully, you can actually hear Ashley. I don't know if you guys were able to hear it, but you can hear her crying and stuff. What I was actually about to say, though, is unfortunately, for the radio calls, even though I have Wesker in the suit, he's going to be in his default outfit in the radio calls. But when you see him in the cutscenes, like in the computer room and stuff, he's going to be in his suit. So these guys won't actually hurt you, because these are the ones that are coming.
Church now.
Yeah, they're coming to the church.
Hey, stranger. So what are you buying?
You've picked quite the place to set up shop, stranger.
Aye, and look what it brought me. Well now, let's make our first time doing business a...
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some shopping with the merchant here, and then we're gonna have to end the episode because we're pretty much out of time here.
Good luck to you, stranger.
Okay, so what do we want? So as you can see here, these are the case attachments. These here, you don't actually do the shooting range with Ada. You actually buy these. So what do we have to buy here? Laser sight. Laser sight can be mounted onto the Punisher MC. Buy the Punisher MC and get this limited time for free. Okay. Well, we got some treasures here.
A deal well struck.
So I guess we'll buy the Punisher MC. Why not?
All yours, stranger. Go on, take this as well. Free of all yours, stranger.
So we definitely want the shotgun as well. So what we're gonna do then is okay, so let's put this, let's just see here, power is 1, this is 90, but this can shoot through targets, so we're gonna put this in the box. We'll put the rifle in the box for now too.
Welcome.
And we'll buy this.
That shorty's very easy to handle. It will be perfect for you.
Okay, so for the spinels, you actually buy the treasure map. We're gonna need that for sure. And the small keys you actually get from here too. I think that's all. Actually, you know what? Let's get this.
An interesting
Let me see here. Drop rate is S, L.
Of course.
Okay, tune up here.
Good things on sale, stranger.
So the shotgun is one of the things that we're gonna want to upgrade the most. The shotgun, the TMP, and the rifle are the things that we're gonna want to really work on. Okay. So let's save this up here now. Okay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Separate Ways, and as you guys can see, it is already very different from the original Separate Ways. Oh, sorry about all that noise. As you guys can see, it's already quite different from the original Separate Ways. First off, you don't do the stained glass puzzle. You don't do that. Yeah, like I said, it's quite different, but it's still very, very good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Separate Ways. And, I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a very good day.